apologize ahead of time for any excess sniffles or choking or anything like that, because that's been a real problem all day. But we're going to get through it. We've only got 5 matches because it's a regular show. It's not a special show. But yeah, got a pretty decent show lined out for you today. If you watched last week's episode, we actually had a number 1 contenders match for the hardcore title to see who would be facing Shade this week. And it just so happens that Kid Mason, and he's won both of them. Shade has had, if we're counting the match with Brawler Beckett, he's had, I think, 3 or 4 matches in iNCW, and he's also won all of them. So both of these guys are going in here undefeated. Only one of them is going to come out undefeated and the hardcore champion. So that's going to be pretty awesome in and of itself. Really looking forward to that main event. Then we have a rematch, well, a slight rematch from the Christmas special. It is a 2-on-2 Extreme Rules, which means all 4 guys will be in the ring at the same time, with Crusher and Chameleon, or Crusher and Drac Shadow, the Warriors, our current iNCW Tag Champions, going head-to-head with the Cold Snakes, Chameleon and Reptilian. That should be a pretty decent match. With all 4 guys being able to be in the ring and there being effectively no rules, it's going to be kind of crazy. Then we have, I'm doing it backwards from main event down. We have a world championship match, or I say world championship, a world tournament match with Insanity and Info Warrior, who hopefully can work a little bit better as a team this time around than they did last time, versus Yujino Hero and Flyby. It's a rematch from earlier on in the tournament, but it was a good enough match that I feel like we should get to see it again. Then we have Ray Pegaso, or King Pegasus, whatever you want to call him, versus Parker Gilbert, also a world tournament match. And finally, we have Tapu Khan versus Son of Asgard, 2 of the 3 most devastating individuals in this entire tournament. The other one being Victor Sokolov. Those 3 guys, like, I feel like that's just a warhead waiting to happen. Really, really, really want to see those guys go head-to-head at some point, like all 3 of them in the same match. Maybe like a 2 out of 3 elimination triple threat match, something along those lines. I think that would be really good. Another thing is what I've decided to do to kind of spice up the World Tournament a little bit. Around March or April, it'll be the weekend of WrestleMania. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a... basically, like, we're going to be thinning the herd. So, whichever team has the lowest points total by the end of the show on E3, whichever team has the lowest score by the end of that is going to be eliminated from the World Tournament. The standings right now, the camp is... I want to say they're leaps and bounds ahead of everybody, but they're really not. They're only 3 points ahead of the Queen's Guard, and the Queen's Guard is only 3 points ahead of Super Aces. So you got the camp at 18, you got the Queen's Guard at 15, you've got Super Aces at 12, you got iNCW coming in at 11, and then the Mercenary Kings are holding up the bottom with 3 points. Hopefully Mercenary Kings can get a win here today. It would only get them 3 points, but, I mean... that would put them up to a 6. Hopefully they'd be able to work something out. The Queen's Guard has an opportunity, actually has 2 opportunities to pull out ahead of, or tie up rather. Well, okay. So if only one of the if either Tapu Khan or Patrick Gilbert, if they win their matches, just one of them, they'll tie the Queen's Guard with the camp. However, if they pull ahead, they will. If both of them win, they can pass up the camp. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how that goes. Team iNCW, we only really have one match that we. Actually, no, we have 2 matches. We can get 6 points and pull up to second place if we win the tag team match, and then we can get up 3 points if Son of Asgard wins his match against Tapu Khan. So we have a potential 9 points, which would put us at an even 20, which would put us ahead. There's a lot of ways that people can move to the front of the line. If the Super Aces win the tag match, though, the Super Aces will actually move up to tied for first with the camp. So we could have a 3-way tie for first by the time this is all over with, or we could have somebody skyrocketing ahead of everybody else. It's going to be interesting, but I've talked enough, I've sniffled enough, I've coughed enough. It's time to get the show on the road. I got to tell you, I'm not a huge fan of Son of Asgard being still being in iNCW. Had to lose a lot of good people in that match, but at the same time, I'm glad he's on my team. If he was on any other team, there would be a got the pyro going off. We also, I'd say within the next couple weeks, we'll have an update on our Thursday streams on YouTube. As far as iNCW, I don't want to give anything away yet, but I do have plans of streaming on Thursdays. Again, it's just, we're trying to get some stuff put together right now. Taking a little bit more time than I anticipated, but it'll happen. Alright. Tapu Khan versus Son of Asgard. Singles competition. 10 count outside. We got the, what's it called? 20-minute time limit. Also, don't forget, you can spend your little, you got these, they're called channel points, right down below where you can send a message. If you're on Twitch, you can click on the little channel points button. You should have some level of points at this point. Anyways, if you've been watching any of our streams, actually, and you click, you can spend points to get cool things. One of the things is, I'll read what you said in chat and respond to it. So, if that's something you're interested in, spend some points. If you're not interested in it, I also understand. And here comes Tapu Khan. Tapu Khan made a hell of a debut against Viktor Sokolov when he dove off of the top rope. I call it a battering ram headbutt, and ended Viktor Sokolov. It wasn't like a it wasn't just like a hands down destruction, but man, it was it was interesting seeing Viktor Sokolov being in a position that I haven't seen him in since he was in a match with Gavin Sawyer back in season 3. And here comes Son of Asgard. Not necessarily the most favorite person here in iNCW, but it's got a lot of the same qualities that the Viking had. If you didn't see last season, he came in and everybody thought it was the Viking, and then the Viking returned and tried to take him out, and that didn't work at all. Son of Asgard is left standing, and he's here in season 4. It's going to be kind of interesting to see. He always teases at taking that mask off. It's going to be kind of interesting to see how he fares against someone like Tapu Khan, because I don't think he's ever had to be in the ring aside from like the Viking with someone that had a dominant showing like Tapu Khan did. Tapu Khan, only one match here in iNCW, but also undefeated. And here we go. Tapu Khan going for the front face lock. Oh, and going directly after the arm. Went for a big right hand. Son of Asgard needs to not let this continue. Tapu Khan's taking full control of the opening of the match. Stalemate. Oh, caught him again. Nice snap suplex. I feel like Tapu Khan and Iron Duke Taylor are going to be the top breadwinners, the top point getters of the Queen's Guard. They got the size, they got the skill. They also manage. They're bigger than 90% of the people in this tournament. Look at Son of Asgard just going to work with the punches. Oh, and then shoved him to the ground. Repeated forearm shots. Tapu Khan going low. Oh, went for a clothesline. Neither one of these behemoths are moving. This is actually pretty intense. Now imagine this match with Viktor Sokolov as a third. Tapu Khan going up to the middle rope. Aiming for a big elbow drop. No, like halfway across the ring, 3/4 of the way across the ring. Goes for the pin here, trying to put it away quick. One, no. If Tapu Khan wins this, he moves his team up to be oh man, he moves his team up to first place. If Son of Asgard wins this, he gets, like, iNCW will still be in 4th place, but they'll have a little bit more cushion between them and last place. Just running into each other. Tapu Khan. Ooh, nice power slam. Off the ropes with a big headbutt. Couldn't tell if that was to the shoulder or to the chest. Fist drop was undeniably to the bridge of the nose. Goes for the pin. Has the side headlock applied. Son of Asgard reversing with a side headlock of his own ending. Eats a big boot. Khan going for the big pin. 1, 2, no. Khan up to the top rope, looking for that battering ram headbutt. Oh! 1, 2, no! Son of Asgard, far from done with this match. Elbow to the midsection, breaks free. Has Tapu Khan up. Oh! Sets him down, goes for the pin, has the legs over the shoulders. 1, no, just a 1 count. Didn't quite have enough power to keep him down. Flips him through. And a big knee to the face. Gonna send Khan into the corner. Might be looking for that assisted burning hammer. Has him up. This could be it right here. Burning hammer. Dropped Khan right on the back of his head. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no! Khan kicked out at 2. Both men absolutely not interested in losing this match. I mean, of course, that's how you are in all your matches, but I wouldn't recommend this. Ooh! With the camel clutch, looked like Khan had a foot in the ropes. But the ref's in bad position. Elbow right to the face. Ooh, steps through with a big boot. Son of Asgard pandering to the crowd. Everyone on my team should know I hate that so much. Looks like Son of Asgard might be trying to set up. No, going to work on the knees of the big man. Kick to the face. Son of Asgard with a kick to the midsection. Steps through, gonna go for that knee again. Ooh, right on the point of the jaw. I'm surprised Asgard doesn't go for the victory right there, or doesn't go for the pin, I should say. Oh, punch to the midsection. Trying to make sure he has Tapu where he wants him. Oh, got him up. When the Burning Hammer fails, go for the Blood Eagle. Will Tapu Khan submit? I don't see a man like that submitting. Ooh, just had to let go. Couldn't hold on to the submission any longer. Tapu Khan with a nice drop toe hold. Has him up. Got him in the bear hug. Will Son of Asgard submit? He did. Tapu Khan made Son of Asgard submit with a bear hug. Holy crap. I thought it was over right there with the battering ram headbutt, but oh man. That brings the Queen's Guard 3 points. Get that written down real quick. Tapu Khan. It's proven to be a big time player in this whole thing, in this whole ordeal. I remember the Queen's Guard had mentioned that they specifically picked him up to counter people like Victor Sokolov and Son of Asgard, and it has proven to be an effective strategy. All right, next we have Ray Pegasus versus Parker Gilbert. I called him Patrick Gilbert a minute ago. I apologize. We haven't seen too much of Parker. He's been in he's mainly been in tag matches. Also, if you don't follow the Facebook page or anything like that, we heard from Patrick earlier this week, I believe it was. Everything's fine. He was just told that he needed to take some time off, and he wanted to listen, unlike the last time where he didn't take time off and just caught an ass whooping while he was thoroughly electrocuted. So it's good to hear from him. We'll have him back on the show probably next week. Unfortunately, because of the way things have been going, I'm not going to be able to put him back on Team iNCW. That was kind of a last minute decision. But since Son of Asgard has actually been in matches and participated and earned points and whatnot, I can't swap him back out. But on the bright side, Patrick still is the NWC champion. And from what I hear, I don't have an exact date, but at PWA's next Super Show, and maybe they could tell me in the comments, but at PWA's next Super Show, Patrick will be defending that title. I believe it's against Johnny X, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a little bit since I read that announcement, and also, like I said, I'm not really feeling 100% right now, so not gonna say that I remember what I remember when I don't remember it. That made even less sense. All right, we got Parker Gilbert. Angry little man, huh? Looking to maybe put 3 more points on the board for the Queen's Guard. If you want to say anything in the chat, feel free. Just blow up the chat, talk, scream, holler, whatever you please. Don't really care. Oh, that's why. There's only one person watching. Alright, well that makes sense. Alright, here we go. We got Ray Pegasus, Parker Gilbert. Pegasus goes low, and a neck breaker. Pegasus has competed for multiple things here in iNCW. He was prospect champion at one point. He's competed for the hardcore title. He even earned a NWC world title match, and you know, could have done better. But I mean, I was proud of him nonetheless. Unfortunately, he was involved in that battle royal at the end of last season that ended up having him be released. So, but he's back in some way, shape, or form. He joined up with the Mercenary Kings, and this is where he is. Glad to see him back in any. Gilbert fighting his way out of it. Ooh, kick to the midsection. Sends him into the ropes. Oh, and a drop kick to the lower back. Went for an enziguri. Missed everything. Went for the super kick. Missed that as well. Oh, ducked a punch and answered with one of his own. Kick to the midsection. Parker sends Ray to the outside. Oh, telling him how he really feels. Pegasus not even interested in one. No. Goes right after the arm. Realistically, if I'm going after someone the style of Ray Pegasus, I'm going after his legs. I'm going after his ribs. Take away his ability to breathe. Take away his ability to climb that rope in any type of expedient fashion, and just shut him down. But instead, this is where Parker puts himself. He's in the corner. Oh. Managed to catch the foot. Oh! Drop Pegasus on his face. And now going to work just with some decent ground and pound. Noah Pegasus with the snapmare takeover. Has the side headlock locked in once again. Looking to wear him down. This is not typical of Pegasus, but maybe the Mercenary Kings are trying to change all their games around to get a little bit more points on the board. And for a kick to the midsection, step through. Parker has a hold of him, but he's all in the ropes. Going to the middle rope. What could he possibly have planned here? Ooh! Missile drop kick from the middle rope. Parker. Ooh, stomp to the midsection. Almost too low right there. Just about. Pegasus walks through. No, gets caught with a clothesline. Parker has him up. And a vertical suplex. A little bit of a stall on there. Gave Pegasus a little bit of time for the blood to rush to his head. And now he's going to try to punch him. Punch him in the swollen parts of the face. Maybe get a little blood coming out of there. Oh, and a stunner. That could be it for Pegasus. Parker goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, oh my God. I gotta say, I didn't see that coming out of Parker Gilbert. The Queen's Guard with 6 points on the board today. Man, that was a fairly quick match. Didn't expect it to happen that quickly. The Mercenary Kings are looking at being the team to get eliminated at this point. Maybe next week I will have them involved in all of the World Tournament matches. Yeah, we'll have all the members of the Mercenary Kings. Let's see, there's 5 people per team. So we could have 2 singles matches and a trios match. Here's the problem with that. That puts the Mercenary Kings in a do-or-die scenario. If they don't win most of those, if not all of those matches, they will be eliminated. Like, there's no coming back at that point. Because there's no way to take points from your other team. I mean, there is. But that's a rare occasion. So we'll see what they have in store next week. If you're a fan of the Mercenary Kings, be sure to tune in for that. Also, before we get into it, I want to applaud the iNCW locker room for not being as heinous and just bloodthirsty about the hardcore title as they were last season. Last season, I couldn't get people to quit challenging for that title regularly. This season, there's no backstage jumping or anything like that. So y'all are making my life very easy, and I deeply appreciate it. Whew. Getting slightly winded. It's after the stream there will be some more Dayquil taken because breathing is vital to everything else I have planned for the day. Loading screens, loading screens, loading screens. Also, whether you see this on Twitch or YouTube, feel free to leave any type of message or comment or whatever, suggestion on what you think either I should stream, what you think you'd like to see Shade stream, any of that. Like, do you want to see co-op streams? What games do you want to see co-op streamed? We're really trying to reach out and get some more content ideas from the viewers, because I mean, we can do whatever we want, but realistically, if y'all don't enjoy what you're seeing, then we're in a bind. So, trying to reach out. I thought about maybe it's 2020, maybe go back to where everything started. We could do some Minecraft. I know a good portion of us have picked up Stardew Valley. I also know that for the one time I tried to play Stardew Valley, I couldn't get out of bed. Not physically, but in the game, could not get out of the bed. So, I mean, there's that. But like I said, just leave us some comments, leave us some whatever, and suggestions, and we'll see what we can get accomplished for you. You want to see us play some fighting games? You want to see us play some RPGs? Oh, wow. I glossed over the fact that Susan Reyes is accompanying Info Warrior and Insanity to the ring. Susan Reyes is our current reigning women's champion. I don't know why she didn't bring the belt out, but I mean, it's whatever. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not going to hold it against you. But yeah, Susan Reyes has been on a tear. We're actually waiting to see what the state of the women's division is going to be. And here come their opponents representing the Super Aces. You have Flyby on the left, and oh man, I forgot his name already. But yeah. Oh man. And here we go. Insanity and I think it's Yuji. Really think it's Yuji. I don't know. Either way, those two are starting off the match. Yeah, it's like Yujino Hero. Yeah, there we go. Or Hero Yujino. Either way, Insanity is getting the better of him. Both of them appreciate the same level of haircut, just different colors, of course. Insanity with yet another side headlock rolls him over into a grounded side headlock, only to get caught in a leg lock. Insanity's going to have to fight his way out of here somehow or another. There he goes, back into a side headlock. This is fairly surprising. Actual, like, clinical level wrestling from both these men here. Insanity, arguably the wrestler of 2019, had a hell of a year. What is Info Warrior doing? Info Warrior's just trying to get in the match. I guess see what's going on. I have no idea. But yeah, back to Insanity. Had a hell of a year last year. Hardcore champion, prospect champion, iNCW heavyweight champion, first Grand Slam champion, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's held every title except for the tag titles, and that's just because he doesn't have a tag team partner. But if him and Info Warrior manage to do good enough in this world, in the world tournament, ooh, kick to the gut, they may end up walking out of here with enough points to cash in at Holy Wars 3 for a tag title shot against whoever it may be at that time, because that's like a year away. Ooh! Info Warrior snuck in a shot to make sure Flyby couldn't get out of the corner in any type of fashion, and Insanity capitalized on it. Ooh, with a gut buster. Insanity tagging in Info Warrior. People have wanted these two to tag together for quite some time. Ooh, front lock DDT. But yeah, people have wanted these two to tag together for quite some time, and I figured the World Tournament, with both of them being on Team iNCW, it was the absolute best time for it to happen. We'll see if Susan Reyes produces any type of advantage in this match. Flyby tagging in Yujino. Ooh, Yujino went airborne, flying over the ref, only to get caught by Info Warrior. Info Warrior has the camel clutch locked in, but was too close to the ropes. Got to get a little. A former heavyweight champion needs to have a little bit better ring awareness than that. Yujino snap suplex. Got the, I guess it's a neck breaker. Oh! Coconut crunch. In the corner. Tag made. Ooh, big knee to the face and then a clothesline to the back of the head. Eugene sending Insanity over in unfriendly territory. Flips him over. Ooh! Double kick. Flyby looked like he was going for a takedown right there, but Insanity caught it. Caught him with a short DDT for it. Insanity sent him to the ropes, but he's in friendly territory. At any point in time, Sundrop could have tagged himself in and just changed the entire aspect of this match for Flyby. Insanity going to show him the error of his ways. No. Has him up. Oh, Flyby rolled through into a crossbody midair. Info Warrior was calling for the tag, but Insanity couldn't quite get there. Oh, discus clothesline. And a senton. Flyby has Insanity arguably where he wants him. Got the arm caught. Oh! Ripcord clothesline goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. Info Warrior was in just in time. Put himself in a precarious position. Oh! Fisherman driver. Kick to the midsection by Insanity. Flying forearm. Insanity's been in these scenarios before. Going up top, looking for that elbow drop right here. Comes off the top of the crossbody anyways. Shuts down anything Flyby had planned. Oh, Flyby stuffed the double leg takedown. Caught his arm. Went for that discus clothesline again, but was a tad bit too slow. Telegraphed the hell out of it. Now Insanity still by himself. Info Warrior was down for the count. Oh! Caught it again. Info Warrior looks to be getting back up. And a low blow. Wow. There is a point scale for that, and I'm not happy about it. Let's see here. That's wonderful. So I was saying earlier that there is a way to remove points, and yeah. Team iNCW just lost 5 points. All right. The Super Aces don't gain any points for that, but oh my god. That's infuriating. I'm not too thrilled with that right now. So yeah, with that being said, we're just gonna go ahead and get on to our next matches that I no longer care about. I understand. I'm not above taking shortcuts, but don't make eye contact with the ref when you do it. I'm gonna double check real quick my notes to make sure. Yeah, there's no. I don't have anything for points with a. If you win by DQ. Good. What the fuck, man? You gotta be kidding me. For those of y'all watching, I really appreciate it. Man, the mood just got murdered, taken out back and shot. Not good at all. If if the Cold Bloods or the Cold Snakes or no, it's Cold Bloods, right? Yeah, Cold Snakes is PWA. If the Cold Bloods manage to win this match, they earn themselves another title shot against the tag champions in a match type of their choosing. So this will be pretty interesting in and of itself. All right, let's get this show on the road. I gotta tell you, Team iNCW is just, we are off to a wonderful start. This is exactly how I wanted the tournament I was hosting. I shouldn't even have had nobody in the tournament. Like, I mean, Shade's killing it. That's it. Johnny Walker Law, like, what the hell, guys? What's going on? I was talking about the Mercenary Kings getting eliminated, but it looks like we're aiming more for iNCW to get eliminated. And that just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. If you're just joining, I apologize for all the sniffling and the coughing. Today's episode is brought to you exclusively by Dayquil, because it's the absolute only reason I was able to sit down in this chair and play and review this for you, or call these matches for you, rather. Man, you also, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna ruin anything, but you can catch it on YouTube. It'll be up Tuesday. But Team iNCW just lost 5 points. The only way to lose points in this is to get counted out. If you get counted out, it's -2 points. If you get disqualified, it's -5 points. Holy crap. And we had a disqualification because someone wanted to low blow someone with the ref looking right at them. So yeah, you just go ahead and... It was such a good match, too. I also announced that during iNCW 3, which will be taking place either in March or April, whoever has the lowest points, whichever team has the lowest points at the end of iNCW 3 is eliminated from the World Tournament. So that's going to be pretty interesting in and of itself. And here we go. Out the gate, the Warriors are up to a terrible start, looking to kind of get back in the groove of things, and they got it. The crowd is 100% not behind the Warriors, and I have no clue why. Drax Shadow. Oh! Reptilian and Crusher going at it. Drax Shadow and Chameleon going at it. Fighting tooth and nail. Crusher steps through. Big shoulder tackle. Oh, knee drop by Drax Shadow. Drax Shadow says it's over. Chameleon rolls to the outside. This is not a Falls Count Anywhere match. You will have to be in the ring to get a pinfall or submission. But other than that, there are absolutely no rules. beat the hell out of your opponent till your heart's content. Crusher, has that arm submission locked in again. Will he make Reptilian tap? He's done it once before. Chameleon is in a hurry to get in there. Reptilian wisely rolling over, relieving some of that pressure. Now Chameleon's under the ring looking for something. Drax trying to stop him. Found a baseball bat, but dropped it instantly. And a big DDT on the concrete, or on that padding, rather. Drax went for a super kick, missed. And a reverse DDT. Reptilian on the other side of the ring looking for a weapon of his own. Has Crusher where he wants him. Ooh! Upward thrust. And another. Ooh! Shadow Zone on the outside. Drax Shadow is having his way with Chameleon right until that big headbutt. Punch almost to the midsection. Ooh, and a backbreaker into a Russian leg sweep. Power bomb into a lung blower. 1, 2, 3. Crusher gets the win. I missed most of what was going on in the ring because there was so much action on the outside. I know Crusher was all in the ropes, but there's no rope breaks in an Extreme Rules match. Look at it. Shadow Zone on the outside. Even the camera wasn't keeping up with what was inside. Here we go. This ended it all. Ooh! Power bomb into a backstabber. I called it a lung blower earlier. That was a mistake on my part. The tag team champions once again standing tall. Kind of wish I would have put them on Team iNCW. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, and on to our main event of the evening. Kid Mason, brand new, just showed up here in iNCW, won a triple threat match last week to become the iNCW, the number one contender for the iNCW Hardcore title. Kid Mason is undefeated, 2-0 here in iNCW. Shade, the current iNCW Hardcore champion, also one of the big point winners for a Team iNCW in the World Tournament. Also undefeated with, I believe, at total, including his Season 2 wins, I think he's got 4 wins. 4-0. Has not been defeated. So, yeah. Somebody's undefeated streak comes to an end today, and we may have a new hardcore champion. Hell of a match. Hell of a match it should be. That's what I mean. All right, and here we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Kid Mason has shown up here in iNCW and he has been on a tear. I'm fairly impressed with him. We had some people wanting to see him, which is, it's not rare. It doesn't, people don't get called out individually as much as they used to. So when the chat starts going, when are we going to see Kid Mason again? When are we going to see Kid Mason? I'm kind of inclined to put him in a match And when you put him in a match, and people will start showing up to see him in the matches, all right, cool. You kind of want to get behind this person and not necessarily make them the star of the show. But you know, clearly they have potential to become a household name. So why the hell not? Like, if the seed's already planted, why not water it? And here comes Wise Man Shade. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure, but he may actually be the longest reigning iNCW champion, hardcore champion, I should say. I'm going to have to go back and look at it, but there's a high possibility. We got Kid Mason in one corner. Oh, let him know this is where it comes to an end. You know what? It would be interesting to see. I'm not going to say I don't want it to happen. I'm not going to say I want it to happen. I just want to see a damn good match. Wise Man Shade over in the corner looking completely unaffected. About to cast some jutsu on some people. Hands over the title. Look at that belt. So nice and shiny. And here we go. Wise Man Shade, of course, as always, kind of, I don't want to say outclassed, but definitely, look at that. Transition from arm, oh, here we go into a hammerlock. Chain wrestling from both these guys. Ooh! Pulled up on the wrist. Wise Man blocks the punch. Collar and elbow tie up again. As the lock. Ooh! Kid Mason using his size advantage right here. Oh, Wise Man showing him anything you could do, I could do maybe better, but at least the exact same. Shade sent into the corner. Oh! Big elbow right to the middle of the back. Oh, reversed into a DDT. If Shade's going to go on the top rope, it's going to be of his own accord. And a back body drop by Kid Mason. This is a hardcore match. Anything does go. You can beat the hell out of him anywhere. Falls count anywhere, I believe? One count. Yeah, falls count anyway. Oh, excuse me. Shade off the ropes. Oh, Kid Mason looked like he may have been trying to go for a stomp, but only caught a little bit of the toe. And, oh, vicious takeover. Shade caught the foot and a dragon screw. Kick to the midsection. Shade hops up. No, just a drop kick to the side of the head. Thought he might be trying to go for a curb stomp right there. Arm wringer takedown. Has the arm tied up. Oh! Stomps on the other arm. Looking to take away all that power. Rolls over into a side headlock. Shade trying to fight his way out of it. Manages to roll Mason off. Deep arm drag. Create some space. Get a little bit of a breather. And Mason into the corner. Shade with the repeated slamming of the head into the turnbuckle. Shade sent over the top rope. Ooh, and a punch to the head. Oh no. What is Mason thinking here? Back body drop on the apron. Perfect time to go for the first pin. 1, 2, no! Shade managed to kick out. The shit that Shade has been put through since becoming, or to become, and since becoming the hardcore champion. His resilience has really gotten up there. Ooh! Knee to the midsection. Another deep arm drag. Shade with the DDT. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Caught him with the leaping DDT. Didn't quite get it done. Ooh. Right off the ring apron. Shade sends Mason back in. Referee got to catch up with him so he can make the count. Gonna send Mason into the turnbuckle. What does Shade have planned here? The Tree of Woe. Shade making his way to the... What is this? Is Shade about to go coast to coast? No. From one rope to the other. Oh! And busted Kid Mason wide open. Coast to coast. Shade is feeling it. Goes for the pin. No rope breaks in a hardcore match. 1, 2, 3. Shade with the first pinfall. Mason, another back body drop. Backing into the corner. Might be looking to steal some power from Shade right here. Telling him it's over. Oh, went for the running knee and Shade moved out of the way. Oh, into a cutter. Kid Mason buying some time. I don't know why. He had Shade where he wanted him. Big clothesline. Followed by another big clothesline. Into a brain buster. 1, 2, no! Shade's out at 2 again. What is going on here? Kick to the back. Shade's back up. Kick to the midsection. Comes off the ropes. Oh! Kid Mason can't judge because of the height. Oh my God. Judge that kick just right. 1, 2. Oh, Shade out at 2 again. 2 9/10 right there. Ooh, double stomps. Kick to the back of the leg. Shade has Mason in the ropes. Springboard. Oh, into a cutter. Shade with a cutter of his own. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Shade getting the power of the iNCW universe. Mason sweeping the leg. Telling everybody it's done. It's over with. This is where he finishes it. Oh, dropped the knee right across the head. What the hell was that? 1, 2, no! Shade's out at 2 again. The moves that Mason is hitting are so high impact that you don't know which ones are his finisher and which ones are just like high impact. Everything looks like it could just end you. Is Shade going for it again? Ooh, elbow to the face. Hasn't busted. Ooh, and a kick to the head, but Shade blocked it. Got him with a forearm. Mason rolling to the outside. Shade saying it's over. It's all over right here. Oh, with the missile drop kick, but he missed. Kick to the side of the head. Mason would be wise to go for a pin right here. Oh, here it goes. Has Shade up. Oh, with the roundhouse. 1, 2. No, Shade kicked out at 2 again. How? How is he doing this? Shade fighting his way free. Oh, caught him with the DDT again. And a standing moonsault. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Shade manages to maintain or retain his iNCW Hardcore Championship. Ooh. Those kicks to the head, he's got to be feeling all that. Look at this. Springboard, ooh, into a cutter. I thought it was all over right there. I thought that was all she wrote. Dropped that knee right across the face. Shade looked dead. Looked like he had been killed. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Wise Man Shade retains his iNCW Hardcore Championship. Hell of a victory, hell of a defense. Shade is up to 5-0. Kid Mason is at 2-1. Man. Hard fought match by both competitors. The resilience level. It's almost like when you become the hardcore champion, your resilience level just skyrockets through the roof. But anyways, that's it for the show. I appreciate everybody watching, whether you came in and left or you watched the whole thing. Doesn't matter to me. I appreciate everybody who rolled in here. I appreciate everybody who supports us on a daily basis. If you have that free subscription, or if you want to pay for a subscription, please subscribe to us. The free subscription you get from being Twitch Prime is perfect. I use it myself because, I support what we do. And I would hope you support what we do in some way, shape, or capacity. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel if somebody just shown you how to get here or whatever. If somebody just shown you how to, or where to watch us on YouTube, and you want to know how to get notifications and stuff like that, there's a bell icon. You just hit the subscribe button, make sure the little bell icon's lit up. You'll get notifications every time we go live. Same with Twitch. If you're new to Twitch, or if you're new to watching us on Twitch, just go ahead and give us a follow. You don't have to subscribe at first. You just got to follow us, see if you like what you like. But yeah, that's all my rambling and promotion and all that. Don't forget to tune in next week when we got the Mercenary Kings in all 3 World Tournament matches. Maybe somebody on their team will get disqualified, so iNCW isn't the only one with a freaking moron. But yeah, until next time, I'm KB Chronic, and as always, y'all have a good one.